Hello, welcome back. Last time I discovered a second hidden waterfall cave with some pretty tough puzzles in it. But using the same mechanics as the first one. There's a bunch of crates here. Can I actually get these anywhere? Question just occurred to me. I can. Okay, yeah, those can come with me. Good to know. I don't wish to take them along right now, but I can when I want to. Alright. Rube Goldberg. Oh boy. Yup. Alright, we're gonna build a machine. That's fine, I think I can reason about this. My tools are fairly limited. Okay, so let's first just send this on the conveyor belt and see what it does. Just goes clunk right there. Why does it do that? Because of the shape. Okay, so if I would instead send it this way, it gets that far and clunks. So this is all action at a distance. My possessions need to, like... Okay, so if I'd send a... one by one, it would just fall in the... No, there's a clean space there. Okay. And anything else I send will just, like, get stuck. Wait. Isn't this kind of a problem? So if there's no water here... Thanks for giving me my cursor game. I appreciate that. I like having this to point at things. So if there's no water here... Then what has to happen... See, what it seems like to me is that possessions have to end up here, while this, horizontal, has to end up here and push, 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 get the possessions in the fire. But how's any of that going to work? Because, like, I need a pusher there to... See, the problem is I don't know how to cross this boundary and get something down there. It seems like I won't. But something has to go there in order to push... what through here? Well, I guess possessions first, then this thing. What button did I press? An undo button. Okay, got it. That's a reset button. There we go. Now, hang on. Am I seeing that I could just... Well, not quite. I think I'm just short of being able to just do this. Yeah, it's kind of close, but not quite. Alright, so... Let's see, a permutation I have not yet tried is... this one. That's not one that I want. There's no, like, ceiling to scrape things off or anything. So yeah, I don't understand how I would ever get anything. Alright, so if you have to be horizontal... if you have to be like that, then you'll never get anywhere, right? What has priority if a... well, I mean, but that just does that. Not what I want. Let's see, what question am I trying to answer? If a water current pushes a too tall structure into something that's one above sitting on the ground, Does the top thing in the too tall structure get nudged off, or does the thing on top get pushed, is what I'm wondering. None of that is meaningful. It makes a rumbly noise when the tower is that large. Okay, I don't know how to start on this. I kind of see what the end state needs to be, but I don't see a way to achieve it with what I have. Don't think there's any potential for me to ride on anything. I can't reach far enough to have any direct influence. All I can do is put stuff into the water here. So possibility space is pretty limited, so I should be able to exhaust it without too much trouble. So if a 1x1 goes, and then a 1x1 goes, the expected happens. Wait a second, I see something sneaky I can do that would have a different effect. How about this? Well, it had a different effect, not the one I wanted. It just merged back together. Okay, what if this? Yeah, so that's the thing on top I can use to scrape stuff off. What the... Well, there we go. Okay. Oops, the puzzle's done. Alright then. Yeah, Sure, I totally could have predicted that. Tight spot. Yeah, it's a tight spot, alright. You will have a little trouble getting out. That's your only way out. Alright, so therefore I need... Ooh. Yeah, you can't move anywhere at all. All I can do is put you forward onto that. Obviously, this is not productive. Is that obvious? I mean, there's that whole deal of, like, sploosh. Not what I want. Is this? Well, no. Okay, so water pushes the thing off of there. I can jam it up a little more with this if I want. Now, that's not productive. As soon as I lift anything, it's just gone. Okay. Alright, so how could something that rides the water there be secured? It seems to me as though it couldn't, so therefore what I'd rather do is maybe something more like this. Well, that's probably not what I wanted, but I don't know, maybe it is. What am I trying to do? Get a hold of this from the end. Alright, so I can burn things here. This is not helpful. Right? Oh, check it out! So? Learned some stuff. That's what happens if I get stuck in the water. Huh, that's interesting. No animation or anything, just undo. Can't do that. I feel like I have the right idea there, though. Like, of going over there. So what if I don't burn the box? For one thing. I'll grab you by the end. And no, nothing is, like, this doesn't accomplish anything at all. Like, I need to get this on top of something, but there's, like, just nothing I can do. Because the space, I can never put my feet in such a place that I could, Man, what am I trying to do here? I can't be holding on to this low enough that I can, like, pick up the possessions as they go by. Is this a rotational thing? Like, I gotta rotate and push them out of the way somehow? I don't see how it could be. Okay, so is it relevant that I can roast these things? Again, I don't see how it could be. Do cooked boxes... Well, that's just gonna move as soon as I do that. Do they, like... Are they fragile to, like, water pressure on them? No, not really. No, it's durable until I step on it. I don't suppose this will be nicer to me than undo. Well, I rode the thing a little bit. Well, yeah, I mean, I didn't fall in the water. I'm just here, doing nothing. So if I mean, this is enough space to insert a thing in there, and... Is there some way this accomplishes something? Definitely not. However, what if I prepare first? Do I have any idea what I'm doing? I mean... No, but I'm trying things. Just to see if it somehow leads to an insight. Maybe it will. This didn't do anything like what I wanted. Yeah. So if possessions are coming over, like, they have to be elevated. I have to get them up on top of, something, don't I? Oh, idea. Okay, fine, you go here. You can't. Okay, fine, you go here, I'll do it this way. Now I can't pick this up and bring it to the top. Okay, so my idea was to stack this on top of the possessions, and what good would that do me? Really none. There's no way I can create a platform for them to land on. So if that's not something I can do, because it's just up one and across 2 bits of water, I have nothing that can fit in here in such a way that puts... It just goes sploosh. Puts a floor under that. Because it's, you know, it's 1, 2 blocks away from a surface. I can only get 1 block out from a stable surface, and I have to elevate by 1 to do that. So to go 2, I'd have to elevate 2. Elevating 2 means it would just block this thing's progress. So does that mean I have to... No, me being here wouldn't help. I feel like that means I need to just extract it a completely different way somehow. Okay, imagine if I were here. Like if I could get here, pick this up, move it to this spot, then I could pull it out. Yeah, so if the possessions could move 1 south, I could just pull them out. So that's probably what I'm trying to do, actually. Push possessions 1 south. Okay, so with that goal in mind... This doesn't help at all, right? Sure doesn't seem like it to me. Sploosh, sploosh. What was that? Clunk! Sploosh, sploosh, undo, undo, clunk. Alright, if you say so. You can run this circle all I want. Does this mean anything? Having this here and like stepping up onto it. No. Oh, but what if... What if I could step back 1 more? Like if I had one of these crates here, going out over that. Out over that way doesn't seem as useful. And now I can't pick up the possessions. Oh, oh. Okay, so I can just do that. Oh, okay, so I had it, maybe? What did I do? I did some of this. I boosted you up there. Then I could take this and turn it there, pick you up, get back 1 more, and have a problem. Okay, let's do that differently. So I'll first put this here. My camera's like at a weird diagonal angle or something, or maybe it's my imagination. This was going to be better because of something. No, let's instead do this. There we go. That's what I'm after. This is not. There we go. Okay, so now I have a little one, which can be brought in, and... Oh, hang on. Before I do that, I need to boost up the possessions. This is weird, but the individual steps make sense. Wait, why is this any good? It's not. No, I needed the 2 wide thing to get it over there. Okay, so I was closer when I did this. Okay, so that dead-ended. Because, yeah, the 1 by 1 does not create the geometry I need, and I keep forgetting to boost this. So I can get to the other side and then... Oh, here we go, here we go. Yeah, that was all. That was all. I was one step short and didn't realize it. That happens a lot in this game. Because I just don't understand what I want to do. Nifty! Stream crossing. Alright. Yeah, okay, I have to raft. That much is clear. Well, I might not have to raft. I got 3 big boxes. Alright, so space to traverse. So we got this backstop here. I need to go north. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Which doesn't quite work with that as it is. I probably wouldn't get nearly as far as I need to by just doing... this. Where does this put me? Kinda close. Close enough to wave you in the fire, but that's not gonna burn you. If only I could face diagonally. Because, like, I can totally get that in the thing. It's just... it doesn't help from there. Alright. Other things I can do. Lose that. Not what I want, of course. Oh, walk backward and have it fall out of my hands. Okay, so we got an awkward situation with that. I can still retrieve it, though. So if I wanted... to get something against that pole, I could do it like that and lose a box, which I certainly don't want. Problem is that pole's too far away. If it were one closer, I could park something there and still not quite be able to get all the way through. Is there some, like, putting stuff on my head shenanigans going on here? So I'm way up there now. Putting stuff on my head's only useful if I have, like, 2 spaces to walk back and forth. This is just a 1 space. If I'm looking at this right... and I must not be, because this would make the puzzle unsolvable. It looks like there's no way for me to step 1 to the west from here. Because there's no shape with there's no shape that could be blocked from just falling down there. Therefore, that's probably not the direction I'm going? Can I accomplish something from, that one state I had that one time? This one? Not very useful. It doesn't really look like it. I can lose my stuff. Yeah, looking at it from a different angle isn't gonna help me, is it? Alright, well, I'm not having any new ideas here. So let's try random inputs. Let me try getting something on my head. That's sometimes fun. Doing that should just involve, like... a little more than just that. Well, I can do it from here, right? Well, I picked it up with that, though. Yep, I picked it up. And I can't avoid that. Why am I trying to get something on my head? I don't know, for something to do. There, I did it. Exciting. Alright. So this is probably going to be used as a platform for something intermediate as I set something up, but like, it doesn't seem like I can set much of anything up here. Well... I mean, this is almost looking kind of like something. This is more bridging over there than I think I've done before. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I discovered something. All right, so that's a very useful. That's how I step west from here, by going up one on something supported on that. Okay. Oops, the puzzle might be done. Ah! Okay, so that's another way I can drown myself. Alright, I'm finding all the ways to die today. Alright. Well, let's go here. And then here. And then the puzzle solved. There we go, I did it! Yep, just as blundery as ever, but you know what? I'll take it. Alright, cool. Got 5 crates tucked away here. I feel like I should, like, store these all somewhere so that I know where they are for when I want them later. What's my fire inventory look like? I think I have one solitary one somewhere that I'd rather mess with than, like, go and do overworld stuff. Yeah, like, just across there. There's one single fire. I don't know, if it's all by itself, it feels like it might be some kind of, like, boss level or something. You know, boss fight in this game. But yeah, there is this one solitary fire. Okay, let's do it. The guard. What? This is a... Is that thing gonna shoot an arrow? Yeah, it's a pressure plate. New mechanic. And if I die... Ah! There's blood. Well, that's unpleasant. Okay, so... I can snap it off. What if I step on it? It snaps off. Alright. Does it do anything? Or is it just there to kill me? Looks like it's just there to kill me. Okay, so, well, that's a new mechanic introduction. Alright then. So that's the transition to next area. Okay, yeah, I don't know what I want to do with all of these crates. Not really anything. Like, I don't think there are any places I'm trying to get that I, so far I've been unable to. Alright, cool. So, yeah, there's stuff up here, and I'll take a look at it next time. See you then!